Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to all of you. In fact, welcome back to the day 2 of 17th edition of the India Digital Summit. My name is Kavya R. Chavali, and I welcome you back again to another power-packed agenda that we have curated for all of you for the entire day. That being said, I was pretty curious to understand from all of you. I'm sure so many of you were part of the sessions that we have had here, along with the parallel tracks. Did you all get to experience the parallel tracks and the topics as well? Did you all get to head to the other halls, the Regal Hall and Regency? Superb. That being said, how many of you are eager to be part of the sessions that are taking place today? Are you all excited? Then my final question is, are you all hungry? No? All right, so it looks like we all enjoyed some good breakfast, but I think we're all hungry for more insights, more knowledge coming in from this side. So I'll ask you that question one more time. How many of you are hungry now? Many of us are. Superb. Thank you. Thank you for that smile, and thank you for that participation. That being said, we do have some really interesting topics lined up. Again, we have it in the form of leadership talks, fireside chats. We've got some really interesting names who will be joining us today as well. So let's look forward to all that and more. Before I invite our very first speaker, I'm also going to take the opportunity to once again thank our phenomenal set of partners. I'd like to thank them for partnering with us and for the phenomenal support. Our associate partners, Google and MessageBird. Growth partner, Paytm Ads. Lanyard partner, Kalera. Conversation media partner, Bobble AI. Agenda partner, Disney Star. Track partner, TCI. Digital transformation partner, Accenture India. Digital media partner, Jagran New Media. We'd also like to thank our silver partners, CleverTap and AWS. Our bronze partners, Hexa Webiny, Mool One, Exotel, Notify Visitors, PacePrint, and True Balance. And we'd like to thank our conversation partner, Value First. With that, we're about to get started with the very first session, and joining us this morning, we have one of the most dynamic names in the world of logistics and supply chain. He, in fact, has been involved in projects encompassing strategy as well as growth initiatives within the areas of tech, as well as innovation, brand, and marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the august presence of Mr. Rajkiran Kanagala, Senior Vice President and Group Head, Transport Corporation of India Limited, and Chairperson, Supply Chain and Logistics Tech Committee, IAMAI. So can we come together and have a collective round of applause? Please help me welcome our very first speaker, Mr. Rajkiran Kanagala.
Good morning. So pleasure having all of you here. Primarily, we're going to cover what the Logistics Tech Committee does, but just to begin with, it's actually a sales pitch for all of you to join us to the US. So Abhyudaya, Latika, who are actually from IAMAI, have promised to take the tech committee and the members to the US. So just wanted to know who all want to join us. Just a show of hands, who all want to really go on an immersive trip to the US? Yeah, there are few hands. I think it takes time to really believe. That's the problem. So there's a asterisk, conditions apply as usual. But that's what we wish to do. As a logistics tech committee, we invite all of you to join the committee because we want to build transparency and not depend on conditions apply. So that's the single motto of this committee, and we believe the members who are present here would like to join and make it inclusive. So to let you know what the committee is all about. So I'll not read the slide, but primarily the objectives are very clear. Today, without digitization or the tech aspect, no work is going to get done, whether it is on the passenger side or on the cargo side. And that's what the tech wants to do. It wants to enable technology intervention at all levels, primarily, not only at corporate levels, but also bring in the MSMEs. So that's one of the main point, and how it will go about. We are a 2-member team currently as a chair and co-chair. Varun is from Ship Rocket, and I am from TCI. So as you can see, the team itself has got a legacy company as well as a new age company, which is a startup. So this is what we believe, that a combination of legacy and new age is what we are going to bring to the table as far as the logistics tech is concerned. The areas of work are like any other committee, but the most important part is, if you look at ULIP, which has been announced by the government under the National Logistics Policy, and if somebody is already working on it or has worked behind, it's a great platform, and all businesses, whether physical or digital, will have to go through ULIP, and that's something going to be the next game changer like UPI. So if you wish to be part of this entire journey where we're going to be representing to government, to the corporates, to the private, to MSMEs, on ULIP and other digital initiatives, please do join us, and that's what we're going to do in terms of advocacy. And I did mention about the US trip. I was not joking, but that's something which is being planned. The whole idea being, how do you learn through the international exposure? So some of the things what has happened is that we have made representations on EFOS, we have made representations on the Vande Bharat freight side, that is the freight movement dedicated, and a lot of new areas we are focusing. We are looking at the leads. So if anybody is not aware, leads is the report which Niti Aayog brought in to identify the competitiveness as far as logistics is concerned at a state level. It's a wonderful report, very long report, but I'll request people to have a look at that. It's something which will give you a lot of data at a state level, which is very critical when we are doing any planning work or any network optimization. Finally, as I said, please do reach out to us in terms of any questions, any aspects of being members. But at the same time, the another benefit what we see is that across learning with other tech committees in IAMAI, which is the D2C, the ad tech, the fintech, the digital transformation. So it's a place where you actually can gain a lot of knowledge, learnings, and also get out with great deals. And this is what we would invite you to really get the benefit out of all these committees. So please do contact IAMAI team or us, and we will ensure that you get the most out of these platforms. So once again, thanks a lot for being there. We believe we will have a great journey along with you, joining us. So look forward to the next sessions. So thank you once again to IAMAI, and thank you all of you to listen out to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kanagala. And I guess I'm going to urge our members of the audience to connect with the IAMAI team in order to gather more details on the same. That being said, while that was the opening address, setting the tone for the rest of the day, we're also about to set the stage for a very interesting panel discussion around creating a symbiotic relationship between banks and fintech. But that's about to begin only the next couple of minutes, so I'm going to request all of you to please be seated. Thank you.